Alright, welcome guys, another episode of Minecraft, and we're going to continue this season off with, me, standing at the house. I've got a new shield, nice and green, giggity, it's my favourite colour. Today's mission is to go through the portal into the nether. We'll spend the whole day in the nether. We're going to try and do a wither skeleton farm. That is the idea. I've got a lot of stuff already sorted. I've got an ender chest with me. So we've got one here as well, and I've got a load of really important stuff in my ender chest. So that's the plan. Bit of a death trap in here at the minute. Oh, I've got a load of new stuff today as well. So, oh yeah, I've done a bit of work in here. So, I've got a super sword now. I'm breaking 3, sharpness 4, knockback 2, mending, and sweeping edge 3. I've got a couple of other bits and bobs. I don't know why I'm carrying that on me. So yeah, I need to. I've got a load of stuff in here. Oh, I must have moved it along already. Cool, that helps a lot. Right, so let's crack on with this. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Yes, so that's the idea. Try not to get killed. I've got to put a roof on first. Actually, wrong. I need to bore out the ceiling, because I did a bit of research and I found out that if you use lava which carries a light value of 15, then you make loads of different make loads of different lava streams falling from the roof down to the fortress. Then you light up the whole fortress and it stops the blazes from spawning. That's the only thing you can do to stop blazes from spawning, is light the whole place up maximum. So I'm just going to pour lava everywhere. Then that should allow me to get down there, start building and working. I can then put a ceiling on around the lava streams, and then the last things I'll do to seal the place up when I make a skeleton place is to block up the lava streams. And that means it's even more of a death trap. But I need to put a roof on so I don't get constantly battered by the ghast. That is one up from that, is the ceiling height. Okay, cool. Let's build this back up again so we don't fall off. This is a little bit scary. So I need to do it in... Why do I need to do it in that corner? Do I have to do it in that corner? I might go right across that strip there, you know, but I'm going to put that right in the way. That's going to be annoying. Oh no, actually I could make that while I'm there. So if I did it right... God, so much. I might have to do it in that. Yeah, no, it's going to be right across there, so... Ooh, let's get you while I'm here. Oh, one hit. It's brilliant. So yeah, it's gonna have to go right across there. So I need to light up the whole of that area with lava. Everything starts to look the same in here. So I'm gonna bore this stuff out, and I'll be back in a minute. So I can quite happily say, I'm not gonna lie, I have fallen already and died. I was digging out this and just fell straight down. Luckily there's that platform there, and I managed to get all of my stuff back. So I'm now holding shift key, gripping shift key, to make sure I don't fall off, because this is scary as. The only valuable things I've really got on me, I've got basic armour, is my sword and 2 axes. But with the lack of diamonds at the moment. Alright guys, so I've bored out a lot of this, so I've come over to the opposite side, and what these symbolise is where I'm going to put the fountains of lava. So if I gently, you can see just right down there is the fortress and some lava. So the idea is if I go like that, it's going to flow down. I'm not going to be able to see it from that angle, but if I go to the observation deck that I made, got to be really careful for ghasts. So that's where I did work, because that's my hole. Pretty sure if I take that one out. lost my bow. That was that one. Right. I might just have to get down there and brave it. And knock it out. Build it. Oh dear. Can't believe I lost my bow. Right, so we're making a new bow, and luckily enough, they're in abundance. So I've got affinity. I'm breaking 3, which I'm not worried about power and that, so I might as well just flame, if I can find one flame. Yes. So now if I want to do that, it's 11. Alright, so I'm back in the nether. I've decided to get a basic bow. It's just power 4, unbreaking and mending. I'm just going to just slapdash it. I'm just going to run in, try and build a layer. Beatrice, as we're going to call her, decides to pop in. Oh, here we go. We're on. No! Fish! Glad I got a powerful sword. So this is what I've done. The torches outline the width, so it has to be 15 wide. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's the direction I'm travelling in. And I'm going that way. Probably going to make it the same length as that, to be honest with you. And that's where I'm at, which is pretty awesome. I was having a bit of I haven't recorded any of it because I was having to concentrate so damn hard. I was taking out about 3 or 4 ghasts, and then I was just constantly getting battered by those blaze rods. I even managed to do the achievement, Return to Sender, which is pretty cool. This bow actually takes ghasts out in 1, which is amazing. It just completely destroys them, and it does quite well with the blaze as well. So yeah, right, so I need to get some more of this. I've already set the height using this as a gauge, so this is the floor I've got to make, and then that's the height. It needs to be 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then I'll put in a line, I'll put in the ceiling. Yes, it's there, it's getting there. So, bow in hand, grab some netherrack, and we need to build like never before. Told you, sweetie, I'm not interested. Oh shit. It's right next to me. Whew. Bollocks. Dead. That's it. Done. Wow. What did I have on me? Super bow. Shit. That's really bad. Must have been a hole. Fuck. So yeah. Super bow. Metal armour. Sword was there. I feel naked. Right, next. Crack on. Alright guys, so I made it back down into the nether. That was a fun but difficult challenge. So, big question is, where the hell did I fall off? That's where I fell off. the big gaping hole. Let's repair that again. And so yeah. Alright guys, so I'm in my little fortress kind of hideout underneath where I'm working at the minute. And yeah, it's been quite successful. Currently, just going through everything. I've got the glass over me now. I have actually made quite a fair bit of progress. I'm going to try and get the... Let's put that away. I'm going to try and get the roof on. Let's just drop everything I don't need in case. So yeah, some progress has been made. Got some glass in. Got where my tunnel's going to be. Just need to find out where she is, because she will try and take me out big time. So what do we think, guys? Looking good, eh? Looking good. Got quite a fair bit. I was just toying with the idea of where it's going to be. I think I've actually decided that the killing point is going to be here, but we're also going to do the entrance here as well. So we've got to have all the killing bit here, and then I might do like a couple of steps with like a hatch that you can kind of like open, jump down, and yeah. So I've got to figure out some way of building that into the side. Other than that, the roof is going on quite well. I've got to finish up that wall there. All the glass is in. I've left it open on the edges to go down further. So I'm getting fired at. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm getting really excited. This has been one hell of a project. Scary one as well. And then afterwards, the scary bit is going to be what I want to do with that. It's lit up at the minute, so it's not spawning area. I might just leave it there lit up. Right, so back into the fortress again. I've just picked up, like, I've just basically strip mined a massive hole, and now have a hell of a lot of stone in the box if I need it, and a hell of a lot of slabs. I think it's too many to have on me. A bit dangerous to have it all on me, and then if I die I lose it all, so especially when she's up there. So, oh, I brought some stoves, furnaces down as well. So yeah, it is game plan. Glass is all in, got to finish that core. I'll do that end later. The main thing is to get this buttoned up. I need some brick. We are getting there, we're getting so close, and I'm getting more and more excited as I get closer. Can't rush it. Can't rush. We started this off with me thinking of doing like lava falling from the ceiling and stuff, which could have worked by lighting it up, but it was just too dangerous. It was just constantly setting myself alight, it wouldn't work. So we then like just random. So I then kind of just settled with just rush in, start putting down stuff and try and do it that way. And it kind of has worked. But I figured out that I needed to get my own base in first, and nothing can really spawn on as such. And then just work from there. That's going to be a pain. Where was it? Have I got it? Yeah, must have. So yeah, kind of worked for me. Last roof is done. Just got to tidy it up and get the silk touch out. So I kind of got a bit carried away, guys, and managed to knock it out. You've got, this is like the killing chamber. So you run up and down this bit here. These won't be here, it's got to be something different. And you can just see them all. They come along, run up the stairs, stand here. A bit like Endermen, they follow you, and you can kill them. You're standing down there and you get to kill them, and no ghasts or anything can shoot you or see you from up here, and it's just the right height for them, but nothing can spawn in there. So that's the idea. So now I've just got to finish off laying that and lay all the floor. So I can't actually believe it, guys. It's finished, it's built, it's done. The box is there. And yeah, just we'll try and get some other shots of how it looks. This is a little bit of a underground viewing area. Just how mad this build has been. And we'll just open up those, come through. Then we can run up and down. Excuse me, Mr. Pigman. Oh, this is mad. So hopefully we get some spawning soon, and then we can still hit whoever we need to. And yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Loads in it. It's working. Working. Oh, this is brilliant. How can I get his attention? Oi! Oi! Yeah, that's it. Hello, mate. Oh, it's working so well. They can't see me as well. This little hatch thing works pretty well as well. Pretty good. Alright, come on. Alright guys, with a skeleton farm, there's one in the background. It is working. It's not as powerful or creating as many at the moment, but just a case of cracking out the glass down the end. And yeah, well pumped. Thanks for watching, and make sure you leave any comments or just a general thumbs up below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because yeah, why not? I'm going to do more of this Minecraft kind of like building. I've got more redstone stuff on the way, and yeah, it's just been crazy. Oh, just a long day. 6, 7, maybe 8 hours of building this thing. And that skeleton's gone. That's frustrating. They don't hang around long, do they? Right, peace out guys. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks.
Hold up.
Don't know if this is another episode or if this is just coming back to the same episode, another section, but I'm casually hopping down my hallway, my corridor in the Nether. I upset a load of pigs back at the fortress. So this is actually the next day. You could probably say that I've been on... Well, no, I've been AFKing actually quite a lot today. I wasn't going to do anything today, but I've just popped down to the fortress over the last like 2 hours. Was looking at the plans and was just like, this just isn't working. I'm getting like 2, 3 wither skeletons coming by like every half hour. It's just really pointless. It was a small farm. I knew it was going to be difficult. But it was just getting really pointless. So I was looking at basically making like a version 2, like an extended version. And so I was basically where the Nether Fortress is kind of like long, and then it's got a bit coming down. We come in over here, have to come all the way along, and then I've built it on like a small piece facing down. So I was looking at basically doing version 2, the whole length of the Nether Fortress in one piece. Only downside is it means I was going to be right next to the spawner for the blaze. Maybe, yeah, I was thinking I'd probably take out version 1, do it whole length down, and then end probably like a chunk or so before the blaze, surround the blaze in glass itself, so that's its own thing. It would still spawn other places, blaze, but bit of a weird spawn on that. But anyway, so that was the idea of making it longer and what have you. And then I was like, you know what, I've had enough, and was just running out the Nether, got halfway and was like, you know what, no, F it, I'll go back, build version 2, I'll get the ground laid in, like, you know, get the base floor and what have you, kind of work out size and block size and what have you. And while I was there, I thought, let me just run into one, just see what's going on. Saw 2 skeletons, was just like, cool, give them a smack, and lo and behold, got another skull. Which is brilliant. Which means I'm going to stick it in here for the time being, because it's safer. Plus I had to come back to get the other 2. But it means we've got 3 wither skulls. Beacon! Means a beacon is on the way. I've got to research how to do that next. But yeah, beacon. I'll research that now. Give me a sec. Alright, I think we've got the idea. Right. 1 head, 2 head, 3 head. Cool, right. Back into the nether. Alright, so we should be able to just carve our way up. So I'm looking for a very precise area. None of this is good. Alright guys, so I've just mined out all of this little area, found this patch above me which is a good 9 solid block, and so yeah, this is where it's going to happen. So this middle block here, which if I do that, kind of shows me where I want to put my solid block, which is there. So I can take out you, and then I want to go 1, no, I want to put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then we go 1 there, and make sure we're in a good place. Gotta keep shooting. Come on. Can I go? Oh yes, 1 nether star. That's awesome. And now I've just got to pop down the stairs and then just go back to the base. We have done it. So if I then I think it's a bit of glass, isn't it? Alright, so we've got our nether star there. Okay. And yeah, glass, yep. Obsidian, I think. Let's have a look. Let's see what it is. 1 beacon, yep, obsidian star, There we go. Got our first beacon. Oh. So ideally, it has to be around 140 by minus 166, right, okay. That's probably too... If it goes by 50... It's roughly a 50 square, which that place is... So, if we say... There we go, this is going to be our beacon room, so we need to work out roughly how big we need it to be. We're going to go cross again by the looks of it, because it's done in those, so yep. Alright. Okay guys, so done a bit of work to the area, putting in a full layer of metal. I'll run out, so, but that's not a problem, it'll still work. The only thing I've got to do is dig up a beam of light for it. Alright. So, supposedly we should be about here. There we go. Cool. Finish the beacon off. Wicked. Now we're running on haze 2.